Now our topic is structural determination of natural products, and in that first one is Reserpine. Okay, this is the Reserpine structure, and the Reserpine structure will have 6 chiral centers. See how they are. I will give the numbering like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This carbon is 13, and here this is 14, right? And this 15. Here is 3, here 16, this one 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, see here at C13, here this carbon is C13, right? This carbon will have one chiral center, and at C15 this carbon will have chiral center, and C16 here this will have one chiral center, and C17 here also, and C18 here, and C20 here. So this is the Reserpine structure, and it will have 6 chiral center. Okay, and this is the and its melting point is 254 degrees centigrade, and its molecular formula is C33H40 and N2O9. Okay, this molecule contain 33 number of carbons, and hydrogens are 40, and two nitrogens will be there. Here one nitrogen, and here one nitrogen, and 9 oxygens will be there. Here one, here like this. Okay, 9 oxygen will be there. This is the molecular formula of Reserpine, and its specific rotation is minus 121 degrees. Okay, yes, this Reserpine will have specific rotation at minus 121.8 degrees. Okay, and now we are going to discussing about what is the structural determination here. First, double bond equivalence. DBE nothing but double bond equivalence, and the formula is number of carbons minus number of hydrogens divided by 2 minus number of halogens divided by 2 plus number of nitrogens divided by 2 plus 1. This is the double bond equivalence formula. See here, now number of carbon atoms, how many carbon atoms are there? Here 33 carbon. Reserpine will have 33 carbons, so you have to write here 33 carbons. And how many number of nitrogens are there? 40 divided by 2. And how many number of nitrogens will be here? 2 nitrogens will be there, so 2 by 2 and plus 1. Okay, we can answer, we get if you calculate this one, it will be get double bond equivalence is 15. Okay, see how the 15 will be there. Here Reserpine structure will have one double bond equivalence, nothing but the double bond equivalence equals to either ring or double bond. Double bond equivalence means it may be ring or a double bond. See if how many get, we get 15 double bond equivalence. So see here how many are there. Here benzene ring is there, no? Here one double bond, 2 double bond, 3 double bonds. So 1 ring, 3 bonds means 4, and 1 double bond means 1, 5. Here 4, 5 ring is there, na? 5 and 1 double bond 6, and here 1 ring 7, here 1 ring 8, this one ring 9, here also 9, here 10, here 11, here 3 double bonds 14, 1 ring 15. So the Reserpine molecule will have double bond equivalence 15. Okay, is it clear? Next, now we are going to nature of oxygen. Okay, here oxygen is there, na? How the nature will be there, you have to see here. Okay, here see, Reserpine reacts with acetic anhydride to form mononitrous derivative. Means here Reserpine reacts with acetic anhydride. Here nitrogen is there, na? Nitrogen will react with acetic anhydride to form nitrous derivative, just like here N is there, na? This N will be write like this. I don't want to write to total structure, just I will write this N. Okay, so to form mononitrous derivative, and which indicates that here nitrogen will be a secondary nitrogen. Okay, which indicates this nitrogen will be a secondary nitrogen. Okay, here the Reserpine reacts with acetic anhydride to form mononitrous derivative. That means here in the reserpine structure will have one secondary nitrogen. Okay, and next similarly reserpine reacts with methyl iodide. This is the total structure of, I don't want to write total structure, just written like this. And reserpine reacts with methyl iodide to form quaternary salt. Methyl iodide reacts with reserpine reacts with methyl iodide to form quaternary salts, which indicates there is a presence of tertiary nitrogen. Okay, here see, there is a one tertiary nitrogen is there, na? So that nitrogen will be a tertiary nitrogen. That's why we get a quaternary salt. If the tertiary nitrogen is there, then only you get a quaternary salt. Okay, here see, first again, nature of oxygen are there. Oh sorry, this is nature of nitrogen, sorry, not oxygen, right? Okay, this is the nature of nitrogens. And first of all, how many nitrogens are there? There are two nitrogens are there. In that there is a secondary nitrogen and another one is tertiary nitrogen. Okay, this is the nature of nitrogen. And the third one is nature of oxygen. Okay, the nature of oxygen, see here, the reserpine reacts with ferric chloride. So the reserpine reacts with ferric chloride, no decolorization will be appeared, means no colorization of form takes place. That's why here we can indicate that the phenolic OH group is absent. Okay, reserpine reacts with ferric chloride, no decolorization will be there. That's why there is a absence of phenolic OH. Okay, in the reserpine molecule there is no phenolic OH. And next, reserpine reacts with aqueous NaOH or sodium hydroxide or sodium bicarbonate, and uh, if there is a formation of salt will be there, then there is a presence of acid, but there is no salt formation takes place in reserpine. See once again, reserpine reacts with base, nothing but sodium hydroxide or sodium bicarbonate, so there is no salt formation will be there. That's why there is no presence of acid group. And reserpine also insoluble in water. These two reacts indicates that there is no presence of acid group, right? Okay, next, J-cell method. Okay, and fourth one is J-cell method, and this method is used to estimate the alkoxy group, how many alkoxy group present in a compound. Okay, this method is used to estimate how many number of alkoxy groups are there. Okay, reserpine reacts with this. Okay, here the reserpine reacts with this concentrated HI, results in the formation of alkoxy iodide, results in the formation of, this is alkoxy, not alkyl iodide, right? And which on treatment with AgNO3, which on reacts with AgNO3 to form silver iodide. This is the precipitate, this is the PPT form, this is the PPT, that is silver iodide. Okay, which indicates that this reserpine will contain 5 number of methoxy groups. So here 5 moles of AgI will be formed, that indicates that nothing but here 5 methyl iodide will be there, then it will be reacts with AgNO3 to form Ag silver iodide, right? Now here how many number of moles will be there? 5 moles. That means here the reserpine will contain 5 alkoxy groups. Okay, if the reserpine will be undergo base hydrolysis, this is the reserpine structure, right? This is the reserpine structure, it undergo base hydrolysis to form reserpic acid. Okay, to form reserpic acid and trimethoxy benzoic acid. This is the trimethoxy benzoic acid. Okay, reserpine undergo base hydrolysis, what will happen? There is a formation of, here see, here I will write this like this, I have to break the bond. Okay, here OCH3, I write this like this, CH3 O will be there, and I will break this bond and undergo hydrolysis, that is must HO and OH. Okay, the H and CH3 and OH will be combined, CH3OH, and this will be combined as a OH group, right? Here also I will be write this, here undergo hydrolysis, there will be a formation of H plus H and OH. So the H and OH will be combined here, and CO C double bond OH. So it will be formed as a, this will be formed as a trimethoxy benzoic acid, and it will be converted as a reserpic acid. Okay, this is the another one. This is the just introduction about the reserpine. Okay.